Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest 2. Last time, we discovered what our actual quest is in order to get to the woman we need to save. We need to collect 3 magic stones to put into some talking door, who will then take us to the place where the woman actually is, because she's not on Kolyma, if I haven't made that clear already. She is nowhere here. So let's see if she knows anything about...
Could you recommend another good book?
She looks so squat when she gets out from behind that counter.
There.
Alright, let's take a look. Reading time.
Has placed the book on the desk for you to read. Softly.
Oh. Have to
This
do the
book
hand.
is entitled Way Below Your League, a look at sentient aquatic life. Browsing through it, you notice an interesting excerpt.
That's convenient seeing as the first stone is underwater. But okay. Way below your league, a look at sentient aquatic life. Wish to explore the sea? Good luck. Even the most accomplished swimmers cannot swim very far before they tire or are pulled underwater by the currents. Even with a ship, it is difficult to properly explore beneath the surface without some means of breathing underwater. Truly, only the Merpeople have ever been known to offer aid in this regard. Though the relationship between land dwellers and their marine counterparts has been somewhat strained over the years, it is said that the Merpeople, in particular their leader King Neptune, can appraise an individual quite accurately. In fact, they seem to possess a natural ability to sense whether a person intends hostility toward them or not. Fortunately for the would-be adventurer to their underwater kingdom, they are a peaceful people, not prone to unwarranted acts of violence. The Merpeople's nature is in sharp contrast to that of their neighbors, and the Sharkies, who live in seclusion in the deeper, darker waters of the ocean. Little is known about them except that they are fearsome to behold and do not take kindly to visitors. They are rumored to be excessively xenophobic and hence have avoided contact with most of the outside world. It can be assumed that trespassers into their territory would be dealt with swiftly and harshly. Whew. Alright. So guess what our next goal is? Yeah, remember, he was talking about the first stone is in water, but not water you can drink. So, salt water, seawater. Don't know what those guys are doing back there. They look very conspiratory. Alright, so let's get out of here. See if we can't do something. See, I don't think you can even go this way. No. Have to exit out through here and... It's like a whole 5 seconds out of my life wasted every time I have to go to town. Try to go to town as few times as need be. Alright. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Finding out about the sea people and where to look but the sea, which is actually west of us. So, let's see. I don't think we need any more lemons. Already got the treasure in there. And now we have a clear path over to the west.
A small cottage sits peacefully to the north.
It sure does. Alright, here we are. Oh, hello there.
A mermaid basks on a nearby rock. Her long flowing hair extends over most of her upper body. The green scales on her lower body sparkle as she basks in the sun.
Why is hair always that conveniently placed? Gosh darn it. Just play Quest for Glory 4 and you'll get what I mean definitely there. Oh, we might get to that someday. Anyway, let me save here. I do really like this music that's playing. Can
Don't
we?
get too close. You may frighten her.
I wanted to move that hair out of the way. Graham's not that kind of person though. Maybe we can get her to comb it out of the way. Yeah. Actually, let's talk to her.
You say a few words to the mermaid. It quickly becomes apparent to you that she cannot understand your strange speech, let alone speak it.
Never mind, we'll just give her the comb.
You hold out the shell comb in your hand. Clear recognition shines from the mermaid's delicate features. She hesitates a moment, then cautiously extends her arm, hands open expectantly.
All right.
You gently place the shell comb in her palm. The mermaid examines it and smiles. She removes an opal necklace from around her neck and hands it to you. After a moment of admiring her once-lost possession, she looks at you with anticipation. You attempt to charade the act of going underwater to the mermaid. She regards you with a look of puzzlement. Just when the whole demonstration becomes too embarrassing to continue, she suddenly dives into the sea and swims right up to you.
Oh, okay then. Hi. Oh. Close your eyes, kids. Oh, goodness.
After giving you a rather intense kiss, the mermaid dives under the water again. You wonder where she has disappeared to. Then suddenly, you feel a pulling at your legs.
Uh-oh. 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 Well,
the mermaid holds on to you, keeping you from resurfacing. You struggle instinctively while trying to hold your breath, but she will not let go. You know you are going to black out soon.
Well, I guess that's game over. I guess we gotta do something different. Huh?
Wait a minute. You're still breathing. How can this be? Could it have been the mermaid's kiss? Speaking of which, where has she gone to this time?
Oh, nice. We can breathe underwater. Haha, remember they said the Merpeople can help with that. And we get a seahorse. That is awesome. Look at this guy.
The seahorse is waiting for you to mount its saddle.
And it looks happy about it.
Talking underwater isn't a good idea.
Well, we're going to be doing plenty of it soon. I love how the icon is changed to swim instead of walk. Cool beans. Anyway, let's mount this seahorse.
Well,
Giddy up.
This is a new experience. The seahorse willingly allows you to climb upon its back. You slide into the little saddle and take up the reins in your hands. You just hope this creature knows where it is taking you.
Let's hope so.
After a time of traveling through ever-deepening water, you arrive at a massive stone archway. Passing through it, you notice it is covered with many different intricate symbols, none of which you recognize. Mer writing, perhaps? As you emerge on the other side of the arch, a grand sight greets your eyes.
Well, hello there.
You have entered an aquatic throne room. As one would expect, such a place has a throne of sorts. But what you see seated in it takes your breath away, if that still applies. It is unmistakably the ruler of the Merpeople, the king of this watery world, known by many names. Neptune is the one by which he is best known to your kind.
Okay. Hello.
Neptune's royal guards remind you of your own castle guards, except these are naked from the waist up and have fish tails. You expect that you would get about the same length of conversation out of them. Perhaps less.
Perhaps.
King Neptune is tall and imposing and has a long gray beard. A crown fashioned of an unknown metal adorns his head.
Well, let's see what he has to say.
You bow before the king. He returns the gesture with a lowering of his own head. You open your mouth to speak, but only a bubble emerges. It begins floating up to the surface.
Guess we can't talk underwater.
You watch as your air bubble divides in two. Incredibly, each half maintains its semi-spherical shape. You take the half bubbles in your hands and position them respectively near your mouth and ear. A deep, elegant voice instantly booms from them.
You are welcome here, human.
Thank you. I am King Graham of Daventry.
Your courtesy depicts your stature. What is it you seek here?
You explain that you are seeking the 3 gems of nature, and that you believe one of them to be somewhere in this realm. You demonstrate the approximate size and shape of the gem, then mention the Door of Destiny and what you hope to find on the other side.
I do have that which you are seeking, and know of the Door of Destiny. It is very old. Its origin is known to but a few.
Are you one of those few?
What I possess was known to the ancients as the Birth Gem. In the realm of the Merpeople, it is called the Water Gem, for without water, life cannot begin.
Might I have this gem, Your Majesty?
I shall let you have the gem, but first I must ask you to earn it by way of performing a service for me.
That's fair.
You are about to say anything, but then remember what you heard the last time you said that word to the stone door. Instead, you just nod and allow Neptune to continue.
Good
My
idea.
trident, the symbol of my power and the strength of my people, has been stolen.
A faint mumbling can be heard through the ear half of your bubble. This event is obviously of concern to those in attendance.
It is believed that one of our allies and neighbors have taken advantage of the Merpeople's kindness, and that their own king now has possession of the trident. If you can reclaim it in the name of the Merpeople, I will grant you ownership of the Water Gem. Will you do this, King Graham?
Okay.
The murmuring has stopped. All are awaiting your response.
I would be honored to reclaim your trident, Your Majesty.
My sentries will escort you to the border between our two kingdoms. You may continue to use that steed to hasten your journey. It is my best.
Oh,
My
alright.
sincerest hopes that you do not fall victim to the Sharkies.
You and me both,
As
buddy.
you prepare yourself for this new quest, a sudden pang of apprehension seizes you. Did the king just say sharkies, as in sharks?
Yeah, let's elaborate a little bit on that.
Your Majesty, is there anything you can tell me about the Sharkies?
They are large, fierce, and carnivorous.
Anything else?
They are always hungry.
This is not...
Anything that might be of benefit?
Like something to help you live longer?
I do recall that they have poorer vision than we Merpeople do, as they dwell in the darker waters.
So I might have a chance were I to encounter one.
You can always hope.
That was not inspiring.
Anything else? Could you please?
Why was your trident stolen?
That is a matter of great concern to me. Should the Sharky King determine the trident's nature, he would assuredly bring about the deaths of countless Merpeople.
Ooh.
I shall return as soon as I am able, Your Majesty.
Good luck.
Alright, so let's get going. Let's get that trident.
As you depart the underwater kingdom, you see two guards waiting to escort you to the Sharkies' realm.
Ah, that's quite the kingdom they've got. Not bad.
The sentries swiftly guide you along the bottom of the seabed, descending into much darker, colder water. After keeping pace with them for what seems like an eternity, you notice a forebodingly dark area looming closer and closer.
Ooh.
You have arrived at the border of the Sharkies' kingdom. This is as far as the sentries will take you. One of the guards salutes you. Then they both head back to the safety of their own waters. You're on your own from here, Graham.
You know what? We
Those
should...
guards were sure in a big hurry to get out of here.
We should save. And if you're playing, you should too, because this place is not safe. Let's take a
It
look.
is a simple but carefully woven pendant of seagrass. A shiny opal dangles from it.
Ooh, what does it feel like?
Touching the necklace reveals that the opal is perfectly smooth. You try to place it around your neck, but it doesn't fit over your head.
Okay. I love how look at the icon for that. It's him on a seahorse. Anyway, let's go up here. Can we look at these little fishies?
This underwater realm belongs to the Sharkies. The water drops noticeably in temperature as you progress further into it. There are bound to be sentries on patrol around here, so you remind yourself to be alert.
Good idea. Keep going. Ooh, what's this?
Debris from a wrecked vessel lies strewn and half buried on the seabed. Seeing no remains of the crew, you wonder if they were eaten before or after they drowned.
Well, that's a depressing thought, Graham. Well, it does give a good excuse to not have dead bodies floating around the boat.
You need to get close.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Examining the heavily waterlogged remnants of the vessel, you notice an old antique bottle, half buried in the sand. With great difficulty, you lean over in your saddle and manage to scoop it up.
We got a bottle.
It is a clear bottle with a cork at the end. Inside, you can see a large piece of cloth, which has been meticulously folded up.
Ooh, treasure map, right?
You remove the cloth from the bottle. It is a large sheet of cloth.
Oh, that's it?
It is a clear, empty bottle.
So it's not going to have any initials on it that says who the murderer was? Oh, that's another game. I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's save again. Yeah, you want to save a lot in this part because it's dangerous around here. So let's explore some more.
Fish swim around, blissfully unaware that they are in danger of being caught and consumed by sharkies. Perhaps they instinctively know when the sharkies are nearby and can avoid them that way.
Well, let's keep wishing that.
Sinewy seaweed wavers in the ocean tide.
Love the alliteration there. Seems pretty desolate down here. I think I prefer it on land, but, you know. More seaweed. Let's see, can we go this way? Oh, hello.
You glance at the shark nervously, but it does not seem to be paying you much attention, fortunately.
Yeah, I don't like this crow down here because it makes it seem like you can't go south, but you can. Can we go near the shark?
Risking your life to pet a shark does not seem a sensible ambition.
Alright, let's just get out of here. Like, does it eat us? No? It doesn't really care, does it? Alright, so sharks, not dangerous. Sharkies, on the other hand, very dangerous. But we have yet to see any of them. Yeah, they don't care. Hello there.
This underwater rip.
Oh.
You can't be sure, but there seems to be something odd about this fish's swimming patterns.
Whoa! It's just disappearing into that wall.
This underwater...
Wait a minute. How is it doing that? Let's check this out. Haha!
The western wall is but an illusion. You easily pass through it into a series of caves and tunnels on the other side. It's pitch black in here. You cannot see a thing. You'll need to find some sort of light source before you are able to proceed.
Shoot.
It's pitch black in here.
Okay, yeah. And we just end up back here. Okay, let's see if we can't find something that'll help us. Haven't run into any sharkies yet. Hopefully we can avoid them for as long as possible. I'm just about out of time here, aren't I? Hey.
These small luminescent fish are feeding on a strange-looking plant.
Ooh, all we need is some Tupperware and some rotten bait, and we can catch them. No, we're not in that game either. Sorry. But can we catch them, and can we get the trident back for King Neptune? You're just going to have to find out next time on Let's Play King's Quest II. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.